Rick T Gaming here with a World of Warcraft video on like leveling as a rogue. I'm like no professional at leveling a rogue. I keep making them and deleting them, so this is actually my highest leveled one. But what I've figured out is, well, actually what this video's purpose is to be is how to like help you guys, people who are trying to figure out what the best leveling spec is for a rogue. This video is I'm attempting to help you guys choose the fastest way that I've experienced. Anyways, let's get to the video. Right now, for one, I did from level 1 to about, or level 10 to about level 63. I went subtlety, because with or without heirlooms, you can still pretty much one-shot things. At the moment, I do have heirlooms on. In Outlands, I actually did go combat, because you can pull a lot more and not die. With subtlety, you can kill one really fast, but once you break stealth and like within the next 10 seconds, that's where you're supposed to kill him. If you don't, it's much harder and you take a lot of damage. So usually what I do is I go in stealth, I use premeditation, recuperate, shadow step, ambush, and then maybe a hemorrhage and an eviscerate. My hemorrhage completely replaces the Sinister Strike, because Sinister Strike is for slower weapons. So it's like more of a combat type of move. So I usually, the reason I use ambush instead of like Garrote or cheap shot is, one, I'm not PvPing, and Garrote, in my opinion, is more for like boss fights. So I mean, by the time it ticks, they should be dead. So I mean, that's why I do ambush. Usually crits for about 2,000 to 3,000, and then I can use a hemorrhage and then eviscerate, and they're done. I personally like subtlety more. It is more of a tricky one, because the second you pull more than 2, you're pretty much done. You can banish and whatnot, but yeah. So right now I'm going to show you combat. I really like combat. It's a lot different than subtlety, because you can actually pull more units at once. I don't actually show that in this video very much, because there's not many out there. For combat, what you're going to want to do is have a slow weapon in your main hand, like a sword or a mace or something. I accidentally sold mine, so right now I'm just using the 2 heirloom daggers. I'm using a pair of daggers that don't have any enchants, so I can match the if you were to have no heirlooms and just plain gear. I'm trying to match that as much as I can. I could just go to the auction house and buy the gear, do it, and show you, but I thought I'd shoot this while I'm questing, make a quick video. Yeah. Right now, I don't know. Combat, I usually use instant poison on the main weapon and deadly poison on the offhand or the faster weapon. So you can get more stacks of the deadly, because your weapon's going faster, and the slower one does an instant extra damage. And then for subtlety, I do the same poison setup. Recuperate on both specs is very important, because in recuperate, when you get a certain talent in subtlety, you regain 15 energy per tick, as well as like 500, or based on what level you are, health. In combat, after the first set of talents, you get damage reduced, so that's why you're able to pull more while in combat than you can in subtlety. But recuperate is one of the most important abilities. I do not know assassination. I have not been assassination. I'm sure it's a good leveling spec, but I tried it, I think, from like 30 to 35, and I didn't like it. From what I heard, it used to be really good, but not anymore. And well, yeah. Just gonna turn some quests in, and we'll get some more. And if you guys have any questions, I mean, I'm not a level 85 rogue. I don't know all the stuff. I'm just trying to make a video on, just say you're new to Warcraft or whatever, or you're looking for the best, quickest leveling spec. Heirlooms do help, but you do not need the heirlooms for any of these setups. I mean, how do other people level up without heirlooms? It's not too difficult. So if you have any questions, feel free to mail me. Sorry about that. My dad walked in and started talking to me about stupid stuff. Anyways, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, shoot me a YouTube mail thing, or you can email me, or whatever you want to do. Whatever contact you want to do, definitely shoot me any questions, comments, or concerns again. Thanks for watching. If you liked my videos and whatnot, definitely subscribe. I post a lot more like leveling guides, not like questing guides, but how to do it or the best way or whatnot. So if you're interested in those, definitely subscribe. Keep you posted, and everyone who subscribes to those videos, I can send an extra reminder through the YouTube thing. So another note, if you guys subscribe to me, I return a favor and subscribe to you. So think about that. Good night, YouTube.